Does your business have a website yet? Can your potential customers find you when they search online? Well, not having a professional website for your business can potentially cause you to lose a lot of business. And the reason is fewer people are searching for local businesses in the phone book like they used to. More and more are starting their search online. So simply put, if your business is not online and that's where they're searching, or your website is not optimized for search engines like Google and Yahoo, people simply will not find you. Now, when you have a website, you can reach those people who are searching online. And if it's a professionally designed website, it can make a great first impression. And another great benefit is this can save you a lot of time, because if you put information on your website like your store hours, your driving directions, things that people ask pretty often, it can cut down on those time-wasting repetitive phone calls you may receive. But you may ask, can I afford a website? And traditionally, it has been fairly expensive to get a professionally designed website for your business. That's because it took so much time in the design and setup process. Well, I wanted to change that because I know the difference that a website can make, and I love local businesses, small local businesses. And I'm not talking about just in my own local area, but everywhere. Because really, without the small locally owned businesses, every town and city would look exactly the same. That's really what makes a place look unique and be unique is the local businesses. But it can be a challenge to compete against those big international box type stores that you see everywhere that make everywhere look the same. Now, besides shopping at local stores whenever possible, I wanted to do more to help small businesses, to make a real difference. Now, my background is I have over a decade of experience with web design and marketing, and I realized that if there was a way to streamline the setup process for websites, that I could offer websites that any small business owner could afford. Well, after a couple years of research, training, and experimenting with new technology, I found the solution I was looking for. Along with my team of experts, I've put together a system that allows us to set up websites for small businesses in a fraction of the time it used to take. And we're passing along the savings to our customers. It's my goal to help every small business owner get their business online so they can compete with those larger national chains. The internet can help level the playing field if you take advantage of it. So I'm pleased to present this new service that will make this all possible. It's called EZW3, the easy way to get your business online. First, let me just mention what this is not. This is not a do-it-yourself service. You may have seen some of those, you may have even tried them, where you have to figure out a bunch of technical, confusing stuff and get bogged down in the details before you even get your website up. Or maybe you were able to complete the process and you get your website set up, but when you look at it, it's obvious that it was a do-it-yourself job. It just does not look professional, doesn't make a good impression. So let me tell you how this works. First, you pick your design. We have a lot of different professionally designed flexible layouts you can choose from that allow for a lot of customization. And you just pick your favorite one, the one that looks best to you. Number two, you tell us what information you want to go on your website, the text and all that, along with any photos. And number three, we handle all the technical work for you. And what's included with that technical work, here's what we do. We set up all the pages you requested. Maybe you want a home page, an about us page, a contact us page, or whatever. Whatever pages you want, we set those up for you, put all the text and photos you provided, and then we make sure all the formatting and layout looks right. Now, that's one thing that if you've ever tried some of those do-it-yourself options, not only are they very limited in what you can do, but if you don't know the technical stuff that's going on behind the scenes and the code and everything, you just probably are not going to be able to get your site to look exactly the way you want. Well, we handle all that kind of stuff for you. And then we optimize your website to make it easier for people to find you on search engines like Google, Yahoo, MSN, etc. We basically set up your site in a way that when those search engines find your website, they will like it more and give you a better chance of getting ranked well. And upon your approval, we give you access to your brand new state-of-the-art website. And this whole process usually takes somewhere around a week, and that depends a little bit on how quickly you get stuff to us and all that. Now, with this service, you're in control, and let me explain what I mean by that. After your website is up and running, we know that you may want to make changes from time to time. In fact, you may even want to update things on a weekly or even daily basis, such as posting news, specials you have going on, promotions, things like that. Now, Often, web design companies add maintenance fees into the monthly charges so they can make updates for you. But what actually happens many times is you request something to be changed, and it takes them days, weeks, or even months to actually make those changes for you. Well, with EasyW3, you're in control. We don't force you to pay maintenance fees. That just increases your expense unnecessarily. We don't do that because we give you access to actually make simple changes yourself. All you have to do is log into your website and just change the text, add pictures, even make blog posts with just a couple clicks of the mouse. It's very easy. Now, if you can send an email, I believe you can handle our easy-to-use online editor. It's very simple. You may or may not have heard of WordPress. It's an online publishing platform that now has millions of users. It's very popular. And this is the technical platform we use for all our sites. So every website has blogging capability built in if you choose to use it. Now here's a few other ways you might use our service. Maybe you already have a website, but you want to see if you can get better results with our service. That's one option. Or maybe the website you have already is just not very flexible. You can't update things yourself, you can't post things, you can't interact with people. So maybe you want to use our service to provide a blog for yourself or your business where you can make changes to it yourself and interact with customers. Well, our service is so affordable that you can use it along with any other service you currently have. So what are you waiting for? Now there's no excuse not to get a website for your business. Just go to easyw3.com. That's the letter E, the letter Z, the letter W, and the number 3.com right now, and let us help you get your business online the easy way.